The eyes of the world have been glued to the city of Haran for the past 2 months, following the outbreak of a previously unknown pathogen.
It is not yet clear what has caused this gruesome affliction. The local government's Ministry of Defense erected a quarantine wall shortly after the outbreak.
The global relief effort's steady stream of supply drops has sustained what few survivors remain in the city. The Ministry of Defense believes more radical action should be taken to stem the tide of this virus.
The question is, are there still non-infected survivors in the city as the GRE maintains? And if so, will the ministry
still go through
so if you want me to
skip it, just let me know.
Annihilate the city in an attempt to wipe out the Haran virus once and for all?
Whether by way of the virus or the ministry's proposed plan, one thing is certain. Haran's
By the way, Sorry Brown, how are you doing today? I hope you had a good day. So, this is Dying Light. I have not played it in a few years, but I did practice play it earlier to make sure everything was working fine. And it is. So yeah, it is Dying Light. When it comes to play, we have the main game, the DLC, the following, Beat a Zombie, and custom maps, which I've never played around with. I am assuming you would like to play the campaign, correct? But because of delays, I'm not sure if you're busy as well, but I'm gonna start a new file. Ah, dang, okay, that sucks. Hopefully it gets better, but I'll be starting a new game on Nightmare difficulty, which I've already done before and is fucking hell. I'll play the intro for you. You can actually skip it, which I'm thankful for.
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Haran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion's structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the 2 main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save
this is the intro
mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
Believe it or not, this game does have way better graphics than Dying Light 2. That was barely 5 feet, Crane.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them.
Yes, this is the intro. Caps one guy, and that's it.
Fall back! Fall back!
Oh, fun fact, it does not take 1 bullet to kill people unless it's headshots. There's no door there. Oh, sorry you had to see that. There was an invisible door.
Tower, this is Jade. Get sick bay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
Well, I'm sorry that your first scene has to be with an invisible door. There was an important cutscene in Dying Light 2 where a guy was fighting a force ghost for some reason. It was like watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when they start summoning the stands or whatever they're called.
You pinch him. You're scared. I'm not scared.
But yes, that was the intro.
He blinked! What? He blinked again! What if he's a zombie? Ah! Zombie! Run!
But yeah, that was the intro.
3 days like a dead man don't scare children. Off to a great start, everyone.
Already, if dude lands, gets threatened to get capped, what does he do? He just stares, doesn't start pulling the trigger.
Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean 31?
Ask the boss.
31. That's your number.
Okay, good. He's sitting on a chair. I thought he was using some sort of, I thought he watched a little too much Star Wars, but as you can see, it doesn't look like many people in this country watch Star Wars.
Too dangerous. Amir died because of this guy?
Quiet.
Oh, fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's anti-scene.
You're damn right.
Where's room 190? Upstairs. We're just getting picked up.
You will see when we get...
And you are?
You will
Crane.
see what is going on
31.
in a little bit.
Oh, right. How's your head?
The,
Head. Got it.
the protagonist's name is
Till
Kyle
you say
Crane,
so, you are not on the list.
and he works
So go
for
talk to him
the
ASAP and let's get things
GRE. I
moving.
don't know what it stands for,
If you'll
but it's a
excuse me.
government kind of thing. And as for what's going on, we are hunting down that guy who you saw in the bottom left corner, who apparently was a fucking political figure. I didn't know that.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your antizen was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it.
But you will see at least why this game is called Dying Light in the... I'm going to speed run through the first couple of missions.
You won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your
I just
bullshit.
okay. Just look at the
I lost contact
graphics.
with one of our guys, thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with.
It's also, by the way, it's up to you if you want me to skip these or
Do
not.
something for me,
These
would you?
cutscenes.
I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore. So go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair.
You gotta
I'm
understand,
lazy,
Sweater
I'm
Brown.
just- hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned.
You gotta understand that he's
But he might as well be
not
too
happy that he lost one of his best friends because they tried saving you.
Too young, remember? I'm
He actually does improve his attitude later, and both you and your character become not best friends, but you become friends.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
Sorry about that for the spoiler, but I'm not sure how much you'll get to see today.
Where do you think you're going?
The 13th floor.
But yeah.
Getting some stuff for Raheem.
13?
By the way, there's a good chance I will die on mission 2.
But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Like main mission 2. Right now it's going to be main mission 1. So there's a chance I will die during main mission 2.
Jesus. How many people died here? Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70
I don't want to spoil it,
Lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the
but
tower's leader yet.
it makes the name Dying Light sound a lot better than Dead Island, that's for sure.
Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antacin ASAP,
Help!
hadn't you?
Help! Somebody!
What the hell?
Alright, this is the first zombie, and let's see how powerful I am. Damn! Yes, it is, but because we're already infected, no.
Cut my arm, getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane.
In this
Down here on
game,
13.
you have,
This guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
you have a medicine, a vaccine for the virus. All it does is, if you've ever seen Dead Rising, it's like the second game where they have a cure, but it's only for a limited time. So that's kind of the same deal here. The only difference is you'll only be pestered about it during main missions. And once those main missions are done, you never have to experience them again. Until you start a new file.
That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
If you have any more questions, do feel free to ask. By the way, the main villain of this game is arguably one of the worst I've seen. So, if he looks and sounds terrible and just looks ridiculous, yeah. The DLC is slightly better, but it's also slightly worse in areas.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
Oh no, go ahead. The more questions, the better, because that means I get to keep talking more and not spit out random nonsense. Which I do a lot, really. Even though it's more of making conversation.
Okay, who's
I've had worse scratches from normal falls. This guy's just being over dramatic.
Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work.
Okay.
I'll take care of him from here.
I just have a funny way of speaking, I'll put it like that. What are you doing, Wally?
Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
Yeah, I just want to help
Oh,
out
fun
and
fact.
repay you guys for
In
what
normal
you did for
games,
me.
you jump with the X button for PlayStation. In this game, you actually jump with R1. I don't know what they are other than humans. They are from the country, or I don't know if it's a country, but the area we're in is called Haran. But real quick, you see how fluent it is to move? That's due to the ingenious creating of the R1 being the jump button rather than X. Yeah, really is. I don't know about PC though. I would assume it would be spacebar still.
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you
Oh,
are just smart
look,
enough
there's
to
our
be dangerous.
waifu!
Omar told me about your plans for the
Ow,
nest.
ow, why are you trying to eat me?
Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never said
please.
that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to
Damn.
the family you have left.
Damn! No, I'm joking.
You're Jade, right?
Right.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, maybe if your friend was a better musician, he could have lived.
Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself.
He was a very good mime.
Explosives, Rahim.
Yeah, these two are siblings, yes. The guy that saved us, I have no idea, but everyone really liked that guy, so...
So...
But these two are siblings.
Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
That just sounds like slavery and human trafficking. By the way, when it comes to this game, I would have rather played as Jade. Just because for the cutscenes she is in, she's way cooler. Oh god, I have to wear these stupid
Rahim,
clothes.
I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Also, you want to see something very funny? This is what I look like when I look down. Oh. What the fuck are these? Never mind, I apparently have normal human feet now. Fuck off. Long story short, the reason why I looked down is because you got to have, you only had 2 toes and you looked really weird. Originally, I don't know if they changed it. It looks like they did.
Rahim, I don't see you. Where are you?
But yeah, I'm going to speedrun the first couple missions so you can see why it's called Dying Light. Which actually makes Dying Light 2 look even more like a joke.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here.
Also, you don't jump very high in this game. As you can see. In Dying Light 2, you could unlock an ability that just makes you jump like you're fucking Superman. I'm not even joking. It's like as if you were Batman, let's say, versus zombies. It's just overpowered. Oh yeah, a fun little fact I found out. He just respawns you up here. Okay.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
What are you, nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Rahim!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move!
I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
It is a pretty funny joke. You also see something very funny too.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
It's a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you.
Notice he said
Some
most.
difficult situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
Oh, I missed the funny. You can watch him disappear if you're fast enough. But I think you have to skip his intro, his dialogue. Also, something I noticed when I was testing this out earlier. Whenever you get tired from running, it's harder to turn your screen, which is it's not a good thing, but it's a nice detail I wasn't aware about.
Not bad for a noob.
Well, Sweater Brown, there's a good motherfucking reason why I complain about every experience in Dying Light 2. There are going to be zombie types, and there's technically 2 buff zombies if you discount the DLC, which will have a lot more buff zombies. They will actually have boss zombies, but they're just normal zombies that are... The fuck? They're just normal zombies that are beefed up and giant. Pain in the ass to take out, actually. Especially on Nightmare. But yes, there are zombie types. Oh, you do get punished if you die, but unlike Dead Island, you will only lose... You have XP types. You have Survivor, Agility, Power, and Legend. Survivor is basically useless until you get to this skill. Agility obviously is for survivability, and Power is obviously for damage stuff, like the Stomp, Sturdiness. I don't actually know what the base stats for survivors are. I don't really know. I think it's like quality of life stuff. And Legend just allows you to upgrade your stats further.
What's happening to me?
This is the seizures you will have throughout the game during the main stories only.
What's going on?
Something went wrong. Rahim, what just happened to me?
I like how they actually had it when you're up on top of this giant-ass crane where you could easily fall down. But yeah, you're still infected, but you do have medicine for the infection. And again, it only happens during the main story quests. So once you beat the main story, you're done.
Rahim, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Alright, they've given me an actual job. And nobody suspects I'm not who I
They
say
also have dialogue during loading screens, which is nice.
Once Dr. Zera helps me manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
Oh,
So, you're the new scout. Rahim radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you've survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even
Yeah, we're not going to be doing that.
keep you warm at night.
We're also not going to be doing that. I played both games.
Going outside, huh? Okay, new guy. Be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
By the way, that is true. The sound does attract the zombies. But these are the first zombies you'll encounter. They're called biters. Their main gimmick is they'll try to grab you. So, yeah, like that. Your screen actually locks into them when they try to grab you. Which is kind of neat. Like that right there. But we're going to ignore them for now. I will try to get some friends on so I could show the other modes. And so we could just goof around a lot more. I hope you can make it to those.
Doctor? Hello?
If we do decide to do...
Are you there?
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit.
Okay, it's a suppressant.
Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now. But you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible. Definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes. I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case... All right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Rahim, Zera checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
By the way, this guy's in the first game, and I didn't realize it until a while.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One is food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember.
Bitch doesn't even explain it.
Brecken won't survive the night.
But this is the first NPC you meet in the second game. And then he's just gone.
Grab some firecrackers. Made them myself.
Firecrackers.
This guy just fucking blocks you if he... Get the fuck out of my way. Please. So yeah, what the X button does in this game is it's kind of like a radar. Short-range radar. Helpful for finding objects, throwables, weapons, and it's even better at night on nightmare mode because apparently on lesser difficulties you can actually see specific enemies in the nighttime, and in this mode you can't, which I didn't know about because I rarely ever play on a lesser difficulty in video games.
I'm outside working for Spike.
And I do mean rarely ever, unless it's just an absolute bullshit game like The Last of Us 2.
He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
All right, I'm on it.
I could also hold triangle while running to look back, which will be helpful later. In case you're wondering why I'm not going to be fighting too many zombies, at least right now, let me try to find a single one. And if you see me jumping a lot, that's so biters don't grab me very easily. You can act. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll show you why I won't be fighting too many zombies. Because most of them are good at killing themselves, actually.
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
So yeah, as you can see, it does take actually a little bit to kill zombies. This one's kind of not doing anything. Never mind. I don't usually kill zombies that fast. But this is your second species of zombie.
Man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Shit. All right. Finish it. Just don't let him fight.
Yeah, just those two. This, however, is a viral.
Okay, it's done.
Again, they don't usually die that easily.
Had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
I love how this game foreshadows nighttime. But safe zone secured.
Ah, shit.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
Yeah, this is also some bullshit you have to do.
Crane here.
It's actually good for escaping a chase, if you believe it or not.
Scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will put them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it. The infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops.
Yeah, fun fact, the items they give you in this game are actually useful and not just meant to kill zombies.
Firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the pile. Your dead bastards are easily distracted.
Items in Dying Light 2 are more of a luxury kind of item thing. They're more for your amusement than actually being helpful. Because you could build a rusty shotgun. By the way, spikes like this are meant for insta-killing any sort of zombie that's not one very specific, two very specific ones. But just so I could get through this easier.
All done with the car, Spike.
So this game really does have a great intro, honestly.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you. You're late for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
I'm not sure when it'll start mattering, but making noise will definitely be a hindrance to choosing whether you want to use specific weapons or not, or specific tools. And honestly, I don't like it in the DLC. I like it in this game, but not the DLC, because the DLC either spawns in a virals or a specific boss zombie. Which gets really annoying when they give you a car specifically for noise making. Yeah, don't worry. This is why I say I'll speedrun the first two missions. It's because the sun going down... usually when the sun goes down, you go down. But if I were to like goof around for, let's say, 5 hours straight, time would not be changing. It's only changing because of the progression you're making through this mission. But for the first 2 days of a new file, it does not matter. Time has no progression until you actually complete the missions. Or I could just fucking take fall damage. So yeah, the garbage piles like that you could jump on and suffer no fall damage. You could jump on cars, apparently, and suffer no fall damage. And medkits suck in this game, but I like it. Because you can't just be bad at the game. You use your medkits wisely. What I don't like, on the other hand, is medkits are both expensive and hard to find. Only being farmable in basically the DLC and in green trucks that you will see throughout the game. Fuck.
Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Damn it. Yeah, that's why biters are dangerous. Though I think they deal less damage than they used to, I'm not really sure. Oh my god, spawned me all the way over here.
We're defenseless here, close to safe zones, and some of my traps are down too. We need to get that power up and running ASAP.
I like how even the weakest zombie is a threat in this game. There is a very specific special infected later that was even weaker than these things, but they're really annoying. But thankfully you only have to deal with them during main missions, so they don't spawn naturally, which I'm thankful for. Which, it also makes sense why they're so rare and only spawn in missions, if you think about it later. Oh yeah, by the way, your weapons have durability. If you hit the floor, it does use your weapon durability, as you can see in the bottom right. So you can't exactly swing your weapon around all willy-nilly.
What is this?
This is our friend, the Big Chungus, aka Lagoon. He gets a massive glow-up design in Dying Light 2, but I genuinely hate how every single one of them look the same. And he does have some bullshit hitboxes with that weapon. You can kill him, but you definitely don't have to. And seeing how I kind of messed that up, I don't really want to fight him without some abilities. Yeah, like I said, he has some bullshit hitboxes. Chucky the fucking clown makes for a better villain. Gag horror story villains make better villains than this guy does.
Substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it can happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
It's actually ridiculous how bad he is as a villain. Okay. Well, we're gonna just move on because I messed up on killing him. Oh. As you can see right here, we have a viral. Virals are relatively annoying to take out. Virals are recently infected humans compared to the biters, who are people that were infected and stayed out during the daytime. This is a version of rabies, which is why I don't understand why it's not the same in Dying Light 2, but you never fucking know. I'm not a video game designer, and if I was, I would be making way better games. To the point where AAA games... Nah, never mind. But let's just say I have ideas that I feel like could definitely work out. Here you're gonna see another zombie type, but it's not important.
Oh shit. The fuck is that? Hey Doc, this is Kyle Crane.
Crane, what can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
Yeah, fun fact, it'll be important later.
Crane, you awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
Sorry, me and Cookie. But we have DLC outfits. And because I bought the game with DLCs, let me just make sure that when it comes to multiplayer, they have it on friends only. Okay, good. Let me just make sure that I also have PvP off. If I can, I'll try to show some PvP later with my friends. It's actually a really cool mode that I would love to show off, so hopefully my brother and Draconis can join me in the future. Also, this, I believe in Dying Light 2 with an ability you have to unlock for some reason. Oh, and unfortunate news, there is no fast travel. It is highly annoying. But you can unlock the grappling hook later, which kind of gets rid of the fast travel being an issue in most case scenarios. But if you have a quest from one side of the city, like over here, and you also have another one over here, you have to run that whole distance. So that's always fun.
Crane, first of all, you did great out there. From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with, use a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Oh, shit, is he okay?
He's alive. But you need to get back to the tower. Jade called all the scouts in, and that means you.
We're gonna see some funny cutscenes in a second. Where are my abilities? I want this right here. So we now have a UV flashlight, which sounds really stupid, but will come in handy later. And if it runs out by any chance, you do have to wait for it to come back online. So as you can see on the bottom left corner, that's how much duration I have. And once it runs out, yep. Can't use it until it comes back on. I can use a normal flashlight though.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
The fuck? Okay. My main beef with this game is mainly the story missions. Not only are they annoying and inconvenient, they're just mainly that.
Brecken's mission failed. Jade called a meeting in the tower. It's my opportunity to finally meet with Brecken and confirm his identity.
I love how fast this fucking loads on the PS5. Almost makes me feel bad for talking shit about the PS5. Almost.
Good job out there, 31. I mean Crane, right?
You could tell by the way how he said that he did not expect me to survive. So this is a shop. They do have stuff on sale, and you can buy stuff.
Hard to decide, isn't it?
For some reason, this and Dead Island just has like the same Australian voice actor. I'm going to be selling expensive weapons, because weapons are plentiful in this game. Unfortunately, however, you do have to re-equip weapons every time you run out one. So yeah.
Crane. Listen, Brecken...
You're going to see a funny cutscene. I'll be right back though. I have to use the restroom.
He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake! You can't even walk straight! We need you alive, you idiot!
Okay, we're going in. Act confident. Brecken, Lena?
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend?
Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right, you need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Oh, hell. Maybe one more try before we go to Rise. Yeah, okay, fine. Good luck, Crane. Jade, a moment.
Sure.
Sorry, was the guy having a tantrum?
Be in touch shortly.
If he wasn't, then this was the wrong cutscene.
Look, there's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Gazi.
Alright, thank you.
He's not altogether there, if you
Oh, not this goddamn mission.
His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago. But Gazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. That's his routine, and Gazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
You think he's been stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from. Gazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death.
My main complaints is the main story and the villain. Other than that, I love this game. Well, don't really love it. I just really think better of it. Mother's Day, fuck this campaign. You know, just so I don't accidentally do other side quests, so I can speedrun it, I'm just gonna do lists right now. Then I'll focus on the side quests after we show you what nighttime is. As you could tell, I'm not exactly enthusiastic about meeting Gazi. I don't know which one to go with. I'll decide later. You'll see. Honestly, Sweater Brown, you'll see. I would use a very specific word, but... Gazi kind of has an son of a bitch. Hold on. So yeah, fun fact: if you have a fireworks, when you have safe zones that have zombies, if you could have the zombies outside of the safe zone, you don't have to kill them. Good thing this is a zombie game, otherwise I'd be a misogynist. Think she's dead, yeah. But I'm doing this because if I die, I can at least respawn here in the safe zone. So yeah, along the way of this other first mission, I'm gonna trying to get rid of safe zones. All right, I'll see what this guy has. Take your time.
Yeah, everything's still for sale. Just be quiet, okay?
I currently don't need anything, but what can I sell? Which one of these is broken? I'll sell that for
There's
now.
never a bad time to make a deal.
I could sell duct tape and just buy. Oh. No, fucker ripped me off one duct tape.
I'm stocked up on the good stuff.
Oh, the Karen. You sword, okay. Is there a man version of a misogynist? No, a woman version? No, is there a version of a man? Never mind. Just Google it later. Probably get the answer. Probably get something completely else. Because Google.
If Mama ain't happy, nobody happy. So you better make Mama happy.
Gazi?
Me too. We have the same name. Are you from the video store?
No, my name's Crane.
Crane? Crane rhymes with train, and brain, and sane, and grain, and rain, and plane, and the other kind of plane, and...
But can I come in?
No, no. It's impossible. Impossible. This is my special day with Mom.
I should wait until Sweater Brown came back, so...
It's the most important day of the whole world. Are you from the video store?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because...
Yeah, this guy has mental issues.
My movie about me. It's called Charlie. And it's all about me. And how smart I am.
Look, Gazi, if I bring you your movie, will you let me come in?
Sure. Then you could watch with us. It is Mother's Day. And if Mama ain't happy, nobody happy. Oh, and she also wants chocolate. Mama
He
wants
kind of
chocolate.
lost his mind either when his mother died or he lost his mind before his mother died. I'm not sure which one.
That's what the drugstore people say.
But you'll see why I hate this quest. You're about to see why. I don't even mind the way how he talks. The people in Dying Light 2 annoy the fuck out of me when they talk. And the ones in Days Gone, but that's a different story. They're just actually stupid. Stupidest cult I've ever heard of. They want to be like the zombies, so they make themselves look like the zombies. Why do they have poor speech skills? Sorry, that game really pisses me off. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Okay, not this one. Okay, good. Love it when things are difficult. The gameplay is too... Okay, the best way to word it is... You've seen Gary's mod. So imagine no clipping, but it's a zombie game. It's basically a zombie game that has the zombies as an inconvenience rather than being the main point of the game. Like most other zombie games. How the fuck do I get in again? I do like that the zombies have health bars in that game, but the only ones you'll ever find are virals and biters. And when the game first came out, biters weren't even biters. They were just there. Because they didn't even bite you until it was nighttime. Okay, I actually forgot how to get in here. That's another reason why I hate Ghazi. Other than that, they added more zombies, but kind of like this game, with one of the specific zombies, you're never gonna see them, even when it's nighttime. Which, oops. And the upcoming zombie that you will see in a bit doesn't even spawn until you do a stupid GTA-like fucking race against zombies. It's actually embarrassing that the second game turned into this. Okay, fuck it, we'll do this one first. Wait, no. It's actually embarrassing that this somehow transactions into the second game. That's what I meant to say. Oh, that and false advertisement. There was some stuff, like, I never actually beat the game because it felt so short. And that's my problem. I don't like short games if there's not much to do in it. I screwed around a lot. And I don't know how to explain it. It would be something I would have to show so you could easily understand it. Oh yeah, by the way, ceilings like this could fall. And subsequently spawn virals. You can either run or fight virals. It's easier to kill them though. Virals will do this really cool thing where they're still partially human. So you can see them reacting as if they were still human. My other thing is the graphics are actually hideous for Dying Light 2. Like, they stepped down in the fucking quality so bad. It was like, it looks like they have a fucking filter. Please hurry the fuck up. Hey, more fireworks. You used a lot more fireworks than I thought you did. Then again, I never actually used fireworks my first couple playthroughs, so... Oh yeah, a side villain. I'm not even sure if it's a side villain, but there were factions, and you have the survivors, some sort of police faction, and you have the dumbass faction. Which, listening to the characters talk from that faction just made me thankful I had an aimbotting crossbow, so I didn't have to deal with them longer than I had to. Just one tap of the trigger and they're dead. Strongest zombie in the game, couple taps of the trigger and they're dead. Bosses, few more taps with a trigger, they're all dead. And how do I get in here? Oh, the door was right here. Okay, I thought this was a wall. Thank you, I know how to do my fucking job.
Son of a bitch, not now. Charlie, C for Charlie. Gotcha.
Also, medkits, as you can see right here. Oh, the police van. You know, I don't have to open this police van, but this is what a medkit does in this game. It doesn't actually do that, but it very slowly heals you. Can I not go this way? Oh, lucky me. As you can see, the medkit is not very good at all. Well, that was unlucky. Virals turned recently, though there's still some human reactions, don't be mistaken. They are ferocious, fast, and deadly. When they're close, do not stop moving. Virals are really annoying to take care of. But as you can see, thanks to my planning ahead, I spawned closer to where I needed to be. And I don't know why barbed wire damages you. That's nice. Love it. I almost used a medkit. In Dying Light 2, medkits are just instant. Like, you do have to play an animation, but once it plays, you just instantly heal. And it can heal you fully. And genuinely speaking, you could actually upgrade your stamina and HP a lot better in Dying Light 2. Like, I do think the way how they did it is an improvement. But you become so overpowered that you don't actually need to have more HP. You just really need more stamina. Because as you saw whenever I'm climbing through this game, I don't need stamina. In Dying Light 2, you do need stamina. But this is why I hate Ghazi.
Yes?
Here's your movie and your chocolates.
Wait till Mom see this. Oh, Ghazi wins again. Hooray for Ghazi!
Right. Yeah, then I'll just let myself in through the roof.
So if you don't have a grappling hook, you have to find a way to the roof. I don't think I've ever actually found my way to the roof, so it's going to be a experience for us. Anyone else who's here. Which, if you are, welcome, welcome. But judging by this architecture, I have to climb over here. Again, if this was Dying Light 2, this would take stamina. It's really annoying. Can I just jump? Okay, thank God. No, this is why I don't like Ghazi specifically, but yes. And that could happen. So more of a reason why I shouldn't like this mission. If you were to play the DLC and then come to this... God damn it. You could actually cheese the mission with a grappling hook. It's like your bootleg Spider-Man. And you could actually create more than one, probably give them to friends. I never actually tried using more than one grappling hook, so that'll be something I'll have to try out soon. It was too slow to hit the kick button. Let's see if I could balance. Okay. Yes, we have to run all the way back over here. Hopefully this is the right spot. Yes, it is. Because we don't have any abilities to cheese it just yet. And like I said earlier, for the first few missions, your game will not progress in time until you do some of the missions. After this, I believe daytime is like an hour long and nighttime is 7 minutes long. God damn it! At least I didn't die. Could have been worse. Yeah, so I've never actually done this mission legitly before, to my knowledge. So you can see why I hate Ghazi. Please, game, don't screw me over like you did earlier. How the fuck have trouble surviving and fight other players and fight zombies together? Yeah, I'm fighting zombies, as you can clearly see. You don't have to tell me I'm fucking up, game. I already know. So I could do one of two things. I could keep doing this until I actually succeed, or... Oh, I could do one of three things, actually. I could go onto the freeway and see if I could jump down on Ghazi like fucking FBI agent. Is there a freeway above him? Why is this one on fire? Okay, yeah, I'll just take the freeway this time. Oh, what else about Dying Light 2 do I really hate? Other than the visuals, which I said like 5 times already. I don't like that they focus so much on shit like, oh hey, if you play the game like this, you can actually change what happens in your city. Which is a bunch of bullshit. It doesn't change the city, it changes a little area on the map. Not even by much, it just has what characters you'll have, or if you'll have traps, or just terrible humans. Well, it looks like I'm screwed, so... If I die one more time, I'll just try to find an alternate way to get here. In Dying Light 2, you could jump so high and so far, it's ridiculous. Like, I know parkour people could do ridiculous shit, because I've seen it with my own two eyes, but... the game just takes it to a whole different level where it's not even fun. It's really weird. And just like that, I attract more zombies. Zombies will not react to survivors in safe zones, by the way. They'll actually just die, even if they're one of the better zombies.
Hello, Ghazi.
It's Mama.
Mama's watching.
He really does.
Is Mama happy?
Mama's real happy.
But if you were the character from Dying Light 2, he would just fucking no-clip through the whole thing.
Well, okay. Oh, Mama stopped getting seizures when her head turned into a pumpkin. They're on the table.
Yeah, thanks, Ghazi.
Ghazi make everybody happy.
Does it look like I'm fucking happy?
No, I had all the grades for myself.
Yep. I mean, how else are you gonna replace your mother if they die, you know? I've never seen that game. There was never really much of an interest. Are the zombies still mad at me? It was just one roof. Oh, and you're gonna see why I dislike Kyle Crane. He's not even a good protagonist. Really more of a dumbass. And you're gonna see why in a second, in a few minutes. I mean, we already saw the intro, so we know why I see him as a dumbass, but you're gonna really see why he's a dumbass. And that was me accidentally using a medkit. What's in here? Anything helpful? I just got the equivalent of raiding a janitor's closet, and there was nothing helpful. Also, do you see how dark it is right now, even though it's still daytime? In nighttime, no matter how dark it got, it's like you had your brightness at 100%, and I had it at the default brightness. That's another thing you're gonna come to notice. How dark this game is versus a fucking second game. I do want to risk it, so have fun, guys. Very hard. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oop. Need that. Gonna craft some more. There's a lot of DLC weapons, by the way. We're gonna craft some more lock picks, because you can actually scrap weapons or sell them. You can repair them, but these weapons are still bad. They're not really worth repairing. You can also find survivors and help them. You can also get rewarded. And now that we saved him, we don't have to help him. You're not even close to getting a hickey. You just gotta let it happen. Oh, have fun with your new girlfriend. Dude dumped his girlfriend and traded her instantly. I like the trailer they had for this game. That was better than the actual mission itself, but you're gonna basically see the same thing. Oh, please don't make me go upstairs. That'll be a pain in the ass. Seriously though, fuck Ghazi. I'm on the wrong fucking floor.
Alright, I've got your anti-seizure medicine.
Thanks. How'd things go with Ghazi?
Well, he may be challenged, but he's very good at getting what he wants.
Did you meet his mom?
Yeah, she seemed happy.
Technically, we could have broken the door down and took his stuff. So he's not exactly good at getting what he wants. We just have to go by video game rules, not Dungeons and Dragon rules. There's actually, if I can, I'm going to get every skill except one. There's a very, how do you say? There's a skill you could get that is helpful, but in my experiences of using it, 9 times out of 10, it fucking kills me.
Runners out of action. Brecken wants the scouts to take their place.
What?
That means me. We're supposed to go for the next airdrop right before sunset. Jade will be showing me the ropes. Yeah, that won't be up.
Jeez, I want to show my friend what happens when it turns nighttime. It's like the Gremlins, but much better. I like how he acts like no one would be able to see him.
Crane here.
Report.
Tower boss is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to come up with something else.
Acknowledged. Good job, Crane. You're doing well. Stay on task, and we'll be in touch. Be sure to call us immediately if and when you get that antizin.
Well, one, the beginning intro. Second, you're about to see soon. I hope soon. Look at the airdrop. I do genuinely hope you're about to see soon. Though any deaths are just purely on me, so just ignore the deaths, and you'll see soon. He is, at least when the game starts, somewhat better than the character in the second game. Because your character in the second game isn't infected, but it's already been like 20, 15 years since this outbreak happened in that game. And he gets infected in the stupidest way possible. That's another beef I have with the game. Oh, and just how nighttime...
So if you start from there, you'll have the best chance of getting to that drop before Rice's men do.
The nighttime mechanic is really stupid because you can't stay out at nighttime for very long. It is actually annoying. And it's not even that big of an issue. You just have to run into a safe zone or find some very dangerous looking mushrooms.
Find some shelter and wait. Most of the drops seem to fall exactly in that area.
I will also be kicking a lot because kicking doesn't use stamina. And it can be really helpful for combat. And you can also kick zombies off of buildings. New safe zone unlocked. Where? Okay, there it is. Oh, fucking Christ. Well, that could have ended worse. Also, in Dying Light 2, fall damage is basically non-existent, like Elden Ring. Oh, lucky me. Because that explosion happened, I'm going to have some virals. AKA, I just like to call them infected because of Dead Island. I don't know what pretentious prick did this, but they stole everything and closed the fucking box.
Did you see that?
Yeah, 2 drops.
These 2 drops right here are scripted events.
Get to those crates before anyone else does.
By the way, virals are really good at climbing. So, good luck trying to get away. Especially at the beginning of the game. By the way, for being basically part of a military government, Crane isn't that good at running. I mean, I'm not good at running either, but still. Like, dude. It's a fucking miracle that people can even live in an environment like this.
Please spare me, spare me!
I'm a zombie.
It's you. You killed him, didn't you?
You have... Yeah, I did. Swear around. You have better chances of running longer and faster than I do. Just saying. Skinnier means better at running, in a sense.
Okay.
Also, you can fight these guys. Kind of a bit unfair because they're good at dodging. And they really don't care if you hit them. It is better because at least in this game, if they miss, they miss. In Dying Light 2, most of because they add in blocking, which is a nice concept, but they made it so their melee attacks are like homing missiles. No matter how far away you are, they'll just like glide over to you. It's really stupid. Hey, Big Chungus. Bye, Big Chungus. I would really like to get that.
Too close to sunset. You need to turn back now.
Okay, good.
Jin, I'm almost there. I can do this.
Alright, I hope you're ready, because after I get this... Oh yeah, speaking of safe zones, in Dying Light 2, some safe zones are more like a puzzle. And some of the puzzles you can't even complete unless you have specific abilities. Which is something I didn't know about. So there was one upgrade I could have gotten, but I couldn't because I didn't have a specific upgrade. Oh, you fucking bitch. Basically one that allows you to jump higher when you're climbing. Because I didn't think I would ever need it, I never got that ability. And I'm all the way over here. So that's why I'm unlocking safe zones. Anyways, how was your day, Sweater Brown?
Get that bastard!
By the way, they do have throwing knives. Well, okay is better than bad or worse. My day was more of a lazy day, so it was pretty good, but relatively lazy. I did make some dumplings earlier with my mother, so those came out really great. Oh yeah, by the way, you get XP basically for doing anything. Even walking basically gives you XP, as you can see on the top screen. But thank you for asking how my day was, by the way. All right. By the way, I don't think there is a quick way down. Usually, oh, there it is. Okay, good. I don't know how your fucking hands and feet are still attached to your body. I seen a fucking cowboy lasso a horse, and fucking smoke was coming off that thing. I'm surprised it didn't start a fire in his gloves. Then again, I'm not really a physicist. Oh, hi, Miri! Rats are the most successful mammals in the world, being humans. Fuck! And I thought about that. There's another safe zone nearby. How close is it? It's close enough to matter. Sorry, let me get this last safe zone, then you'll see why nighttime is the fun time. And my motto for this game is, if you need money, play the game in daytime. If you want XP, play the game in nighttime. So welcome, Miri, how are you doing? Welcome. Just love when games have gore. Not because I enjoy gore, but there was this game, Call of Duty World at War. That game has body parts and limbs going flying. I guess that's the best way I could explain it, and most games these days don't have it. Especially the newer Call of Duty games. Probably because of realism. Been known to travel through sewage system. Drains and even toilets. Yeah, I've seen that on YouTube. I like rats, but I wouldn't trust a wild rat. Alright, so I'm gonna mute my mic so you guys can see the cutscene. And not have to hear some stupid music playing up. Oh my god. Oh, okay. You do have to clear it, okay. This game does have some weird concepts, especially in the DLC, that I still don't understand the point of. You're gonna definitely see it if I ever do the DLC stuff. I will do the DLC, but there's like side stuff you could do. Alright, here we go. Get ready!
Crane here. I'm about to recover an antizin drop.
Good, Crane. This offers us a new strategy. Time to turn your attention to Rise. Listen closely. It's very possible.
Also, this is why Crane's a dumbass, by the way.
So if you find an airdrop containing antizin, destroy it.
What? Why?
It will force interaction with Rise. You can go under Brecken's auspices as an ambassador, if you will.
But there are civilians depending on this stuff.
Our plan is focused on the greater good. Remember that.
The dumbass only takes one. Doesn't think about hiding it for later. No, he just burns it. All of it. Keep in mind, he's still infected.
Jade, I'm at the airdrop. There's no antizin here.
Done? Fuck! All right. Get back here and be careful. The nightmares are awake. Don't let them see you.
Oh, shit. They must have heard me.
Hello, Mary. So yes, this is a volatile. As you can see, they are actually very not nice, and my day's been good. Be the zombie, go fuck yourself. I'm busy. So now that I'm in this chase, the volatiles will be out for me, and they'll be a lot more active if you're in a chase. But I've been good, Miri. Had a lazy day, so it was alright. It's usually never that easy to lose the sight of a volatile, but I will show you after this mission why you shouldn't fight one. But let's make some noise. They can also see you really fast. They are very fast, and they do high amounts of damage. So if Crane could run, okay, you could die, that works too. I do believe it starts you from the beginning of the chase if you die. No, it just spawns you in a safe zone. And if you're fighting volatiles near normal zombies, something will happen. Or if you're fighting normal zombies during the night, I mean. I didn't know that volatiles didn't have to be nearby. they'll actually turn into virals again. The UV light does work on them, as well as the volatiles, but it's more important to have the volatiles flashbanged. Yeah, this is how dark it gets when it's nighttime. It gets even darker in some areas. And thank you for asking how I was doing, Mary. I was just explaining some of the mechanics, so sorry about that. And as you can see, 2 times the XP during night. It's really good to play at nighttime. So I'm going to basically be doing that.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
I made it in one piece. Now I know how Brecken must have felt running at night. It is no picnic. Gotta report to him.
It's no picnic because you ran out of fucking energy, bitch. We had that too. But yeah, Crane only saves 1 piece of antizin. He didn't even bother hiding them for later.
I know, but buying from Rise? You can't be serious.
For God's sakes, I'll go. I'm not scared.
Absolutely not. We've discussed that already.
And we didn't discuss it. You just decided that
I'll go.
Are you serious?
Well, this Rice guy has never seen my face before. Clean slate, right?
Could you guys give Crane and me the room, please? You sure you're up for this?
Has to be done, doesn't it?
Well, I'm not going to argue. Race's place is over here. Just find out what this will cost us and come back in one piece.
You can just see how non-threatening Rise actually is. Fun fact though, if you have extra cash and you own the second game, you could actually play as the loser himself. Kind of a fun idea, but
must still have a lot of things
not really.
Yeah, probably a bit of everything, really. Sure could use some of that stuff now.
Go fuck yourself. Didn't tell me anything useful.
Alfie's looking for you. He's in his workshop downstairs.
Who the fuck is Alfie? Are you Alfie?
Congrats, you survived the night. Too bad that run didn't.
Sorry, I'm too busy not listening to you.
It is a king.
What's going on here?
Bayer's locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
He may have turned.
You hear that?
I can't get this lock. You want to try it?
I suppose it would be really racist if that guy out of everyone was the one to pick the lock. So yeah, I will pick it. My strategy for this is just to do little taps like this. Because the longer you're struggling, the more your thing will break.
Oh, he's good.
Bahir, you in here?
Help me!
Are you in the refrigerator? Oh, he's over here.
Tell me what's wrong.
I can't move. My chest feels like it's going to explode.
Are you turning?
No. I took antizin and the pain started. Ugh. The vial is on the floor.
This is a stupid side quest you shouldn't do until later.
What you took is junk.
What?
It's fake. Where did you get this from, Bahir?
Please, I need a doctor.
First, tell me who sold you that.
I can't, I promised. This guy is very useful. He brings me things from the outside.
Yeah, like phony antizin? People could be giving this to their kids. You want them to go through this?
No! God, no!
Then tell me who sold it to you.
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts. He lives on the roof.
Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
No!
Interrogation complete.
Did you hit him?
What? No. Look, he's not turning, but he needs a doctor.
I use my words.
We should still keep an eye on him.
If he needs a doctor, you should get the doctor.
There's 4 of you guys and 1 of me, you jackass.
Look, I've got to get out of here. I need to get my wife and kids somewhere safe.
You know, it seems to me this is about the only safe place there is.
Safest place in the slums, maybe, but the slums aren't safe. It's no place for my family. And I found a way out.
You mean out of the slums?
I can't tell you the details, but I need to get across town, and I can't do it without a gun. If you'll get me one, I'll tell you about a place that hasn't been looted yet. I promise you
I
won't
vaguely remember the
How do you
side
know this
quest,
place hasn't
and
been
I don't
looted?
think it ends well.
Because there's only one person that has access to this place, and you're looking at him. Bring me a gun, and the key is yours, as well as everything you find there.
We're gonna be doing these side quests as we're doing the main quests. Oh look, children live here. Oh, how sad. Think of the children. It's a fucking game. I couldn't care any more or less. Are you the guy? Nope, wrong guy. Oh. They said there was a guy who lived on a roof. Oh, I didn't get the doctor first. I love it when games have backtracking. It just makes it really fun, especially like how Paper Mario does it. Where in the original one, there's nothing but a quest that's just sidetracks only. And in the main game, in Paper Mario, the second game, there's a whole main mission on backtracking, and so fucking annoying.
Brecken is so desperate he's ready to deal with the devil himself, Rise. And since I'm supposed to determine whether or not Rice is the one who stole the GRE's secret document...
Again, you're gonna see later how not saving the Antizon's gonna bite Crane in the ass. No, fuck off. That's a PvP. He'll constantly pester you for that. You the Ollie guy?
You're Alfie?
That's me. Electricity, building maintenance. I keep this place running somehow. Glad you're here.
Somehow is a nice way of putting it.
What's the problem?
Well, it's good news, bad news.
Oh yeah, Swearing Sweater Brown. If you have any questions, do feel free to ask.
The bad news is that it blew out the grid near the overpass. It's blacker than your pants pocket over there.
So, you need it switched back on?
There are 2 substations. Flick, you switch them on. The order doesn't matter. Then you throw the master in the main station, and it'll light up like a Christmas tree.
I think I can do it.
Of course you can do it. Any runner could do it. But there's a catch. Shutting off the lights has created a little black patch for the volatiles. Bunches of them are gathering there after sundown. So I've rigged a trap. It's already in place, all set to go. Now, if you can get in there and restore the power after it's dark, we can fry a whole lot of freaks in one shot.
After dark? That's gonna be a lot dicier.
Sure. That's why no one's volunteered for this job. But I'm thinking maybe you're a bit tougher than the rest of these guys.
Yeah, unlike them, I'm kind of like Jesus, so I can respawn.
Really? Good intentions, huh? Hope you've got some guts, or you won't last long. It's dark as hell.
Crane, can you hear me?
Jade? Yeah, I copy. Something wrong?
No, it's Listen, Crane, we all appreciate what you're doing. And I know you're doing it to redeem yourself. Because Amir died saving your life.
Look, I'm doing it because if we don't get Antizin from Rise,
Do you
people will
notice
start to
flashlights?
die.
You know, I met Amir right after the outbreak. I didn't know him for that long, but...
I don't think they do.
He was the
A whole
best,
bunch.
most decent man I've ever known. But I
Most
just want you
decent
to know,
man I've ever
I
known.
don't blame you. Amir knew the risk. And Crane,
Yeah, so
know
you should blame him for dying.
taking a risk to do this for us.
Look, Jade, we'll talk when I get back with the antizin, okay?
Okay. Just come back in one piece, all right?
I don't think we're going to meet our next zombie type for a long while. Yep. Like I said, Crane is an absolute dumbass. But at least he has an excuse, unlike your character in Dying Light 2 who gets infected by a volatile. A different version of a volatile. Ugh. This quest, I'll do it later, I think. Or is it a safe zone? I don't remember if you get double XP during the night, or if you get like a boost if you enter a chase and survive. I don't remember. But you actually have to make it to actually get the XP, otherwise it just doesn't give it to you.
Okay, Rahim, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to catch a bullet.
Wish me luck, kid.
Good luck, brother. You're going to need it.
It's only been a couple of days and I became the dude's brother. That's a supply drop. How far is it? Further than I'm being paid for, so not worth it. Beyond my pay grade.
Don't shoot!
Hands up! What the fuck do you want?
I'm here to see Rice. Brecken sent me.
Brecken?
I have my hands up, guys.
Alright, what does he want?
I've come to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rice, not with his flunkies.
Alright, let him through. This ought to be entertaining.
You, gonna move? Thank you. Just look, this is Rise, by the way. Oh, BRB at these restroom. Drink a lot of tea.
How long have we been friends, Osman? We have been friends for a very long time. That is why I'm so surprised that you would steal from me.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Now I'll give you a choice. Very simple. Your right hand or your left?
Left.
Was that my left or your left? You have the look of the tower about you. What do you want?
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal. For Antazin, no doubt. Desperate times. And what do you offer in return? Your services? Your loyalty? Perhaps I should take both.
Talk to Karim. He's one of ours. Do what he asks of you, and Rise will consider giving your people some antizin. Understood?
I don't seem to have a choice.
Perceptive.
I certainly hope that wasn't his dominant hand. Otherwise, he has to... Never mind. I'm not going to finish that joke. Alright, I literally just got back as that ended. But yeah, that's Rise. It's the equivalent of fighting, Pennywise, really.
He's also the GRE's rogue operative. Now I've got to cooperate with this piece of shit. Not only because of my mission, but also because he's got a ton of antizin stockpiled.
There you are. Rice said you'd be coming by. I'm Karim.
Crane.
An American. I have an uncle there. Lives in Texas. You from Texas? You a cowboy?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Al Capone. We'll be in constant
Al Capone.
That way I can make sure you get where you need to go.
This is my favorite guy in Rise's
You're
crew.
going to be climbing antenna towers and switching on shortwave radio modulators. Most of my men are too slow, too fat, or too drunk to climb a tower like that without killing themselves.
If I do this, I'll get the answers in?
That's between you and Rice. I know better than to speak for him. Just don't fail. He doesn't handle disappointment very well.
Yeah. I like how it shows you what you can buy, but by the time you get there, you're never gonna have that option. It's really stupid. What are you selling though? Fluorescent shrooms. Yeah, go fuck yourself. I don't need anything. I'm gonna rest to make sure it's nighttime again. Night survive, good. I prefer playing this game during nighttime. And in Dying Light 2, you, like I said, you don't even have to worry if it's daytime or nighttime. Nothing actually happens.
Just met a guy named Kareem. He's like Rice's major domo, I guess. Or #1 flunky at the very least. Kareem's sending me to fix some antennas for Rice. Nothing better than being an errand boy.
If I get this ability, the dropkick ability will be useless. I think I'll go for the grapple first, so I can at least avoid some damage. But yeah, as you can see, I can hardly see. I literally have to use my flashlight in this game, and in Dying Light 2, you don't even need a flashlight, but I think they still give it to you. Oh, actually, let me show you something a little funny. Let me just make sure I could get up here first. Okay. Oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Welcome, brother. But if you remember what I said earlier, Sweater Brown, let me make sure this guy's chasing me first. They don't really have a concept of a hill, I see. And just like that, they are kind enough to leave me alone. I mean, look how nice he is. He's allowing me to have this conversation.
Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless politician to fucking warlord.
Is he aware of your affiliation with us?
No, he thinks I'm just a guy from the tower. In fact, he's making me jump through hoops before he'll give me any antizin.
Acknowledged. Continue to do as he asks. Remember, we need that file.
Great. Crane out.
And just like that, I should also subsequently start running.
Hey, Al Capone, you ready to do this?
What exactly am I doing?
Radio communication has been pretty spotty in the quarantine. These These modulators will help boost the signal, so Rise can communicate with outposts at the far reaches of town.
Well, it's a benefit for everyone, not just Rise.
Perhaps. But the Emperor must monitor his empire.
Yep. So yeah, the UV light only works on virals during the night and volatiles. Other than that, it has no effect. I don't even think you have a UV light in the second game. Or if you do, you don't get into like way later than you ideally should. Is there another plane? Yep. Time to show you the grappling hook. Not the grappling hook, the grapple ability. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't need to show it to you. One trip vacation. You're not even trying. Fuck. Oh, good thing I survived. Hopefully I could have him go away. Please go away. Thank you. So yes, that volatile did just climb this entire building. I forgot if you heal if you rest. Let me see. You do. I mean, that is true. They were definitely trying their best. As you can see, though, volatiles really do have some Far Cry-like abilities. You know, out of all the places, I remember this one the most. There's 2 goons that can survive electrocution, and the fact that there's always this care package here. I know better than to fuck with a volatile during the night. And I don't have a weapon. How do I repair my weapon again? Okay. Yeah, like I keep stating, you see how dark it is? I'm only bringing... Why is it... Well, what made noise? Probably turn on the lights. Or not. I sincerely hope this guy doesn't learn how to jump the fence. No, but they can spit at me, that's nice. Oh. Wow, just touching the touchpad. Okay. They can actually climb the fence. So I really should have screwed myself over for not turning on the power.
orbital. There'll be a switch in the small building at the antenna's base.
Oh, the fucker wants me to go down here. Okay, I'll turn it to daytime. If I survive. But as you can see though, Crane is not fit for this job. Okay. That time wasn't even my fault. Crane just stopped running. Well, that's why it's dangerous to go out during nighttime. Okay. You know what? I will do something to make myself level up a bit after this mission. Oh, fuck. Crane, what are you doing? There is an ability I do have to unlock so I could actually do 1v1s better. I don't have to do shit. I literally have bigger problems at the moment, which are currently solving themselves. Like I said, good thing these are zombies, otherwise I would have been seen as a misogynist. Oh, looks like they changed the knife animation. By the way, how are you all enjoying the game? I better fucking turn on the lights this time. Never mind, the knife animations are the same. I thought they actually changed it. Good, good. I wish I could start throwing weapons. Because I never actually threw weapons before, but apparently it's very overpowered. Damn cinema. I don't know why I don't know why, but my brother likes to jump into the chat to basically just leave instantly. You also aren't so. Actually, something I can do. Wait, why are they selling for so much? I'll definitely take the money.
Anything you need, I got it right here.
I know some weapons I could actually make that are very overpowered. Yeah, you can. How do I make this? Oh, damn it. And I sold my duct tape earlier, too. You selling duct tape by any chance? Oh, you fuck.
Anything you need, I got it right here.
This weapon sounds badass.
Won't find better stuff anywhere else.
Godfather, doesn't look like anything interesting, really. Here we go. And I still need duct tape. Fuck off. The iconic Left 4 Dead weapons, and the only thing stopping me from making one is duct tape. I've made the Left 4 Dead weapons before. They're actually super overpowered. Can I make anything? That's gonna be a no. How unfortunate. Fuck. If only I had someone to stop me from selling my other duct tape. I'll get the save point later. These goons are annoying. Fuck off. Kinda want to try something. I think it will be a little funny. I was aiming my thing to the right. Okay, thank you, remote. It's the Castile who managed to screw me over. Like, why are remotes so bad these days? Back in my day, they never broke. They broke, it was completely your fault. Oh, you fuck. By the way, virals will not bite you. Oh, can I get out, please? Tactical genius runs into electricity. Nice. Alright, enough playing around. It's taking too long. Except for you. Oh, never mind. This is the next zombie type.
I'm shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
Not a bad reason.
Not a bad reason, you fucking prick. Oh, you're still alive. That's nice. One thing I like about fireworks is you could just use them for explosives like that. Now, hopefully I can get to this before anyone jumps me. Oh, it didn't even let me do anything! I couldn't even get away from that.
There! Power's fucking on!
Good. Now head up to the top.
By the way, when zombies do despawn, they will leave their stuff behind, so it's way quicker than actually searching through all of them. Why is this one white? I've never seen the white one before. But yeah, you have to make quick decisions in this game, unlike Dying Light 2, where, like I said, it's basically like no clipping. It's a sandbox game that has zombies as an inconvenience. What the fuck? Get. I should have gone to drop kick. Fucking get out of here. Okay, good chance to say that he's dead. I want to upgrade some stats, and I actually know a place I could do it very efficiently. And if I did it before the game started, I could literally be max. Ow, fuck my neck. Oh, god damn. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Oh, fuck, that really hurt. Oh, this thing? Oh, yeah. There's a little DLC area I could go into. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for asking, but I'm okay. But yeah. There's a little DLC area I could go to. Oh, fun fact actually about this game. These drops, you could actually go to them. If you're quick enough, you could have it all to... What the fuck? If you're quick enough, you could get those drops all to yourself. If you're somewhat slow, you'll get half a drop and have to fight Rise's men. And if you take your sweet ass time, there will be nothing for you there.
Oh shit. Kareem, someone already scavenged this thing for parts. There's nothing up here to switch on.
Fuck, I was afraid of that. Alright, head to the next antenna tower. It's not too far from there. Just use the zip line and head east. You'll see it.
I don't have a fucking map. Oh, I do. I have a radar that only has north written on it. By the way, my remote is partially broken, so if I stand still and you see me going to the left, that's why.
The better question is, what will you do if you disappoint Rice? And the answer is probably die horribly.
Back away. This doesn't...
There are other people to go after. However, I will help myself to this as long as I don't get hit. Okay. Yeah, like I said, because I took a little too long to get there, Rise's men were there. If you're wondering why I'm being stingy with medkits, it's because you don't really get a whole lot. And I am all the way the fuck over here. This game could have used some quality of life options, but it's not terrible, honestly. Also, a little fact, you could actually find a gun if you picklock a police van. It's a chance though, so. And it has a very hard rating, so that means the sweet spot's really small. Fuck. However, once you get the sweet slot, you basically got it. Oh, like I said, got a gun. Because you don't get too many bullets, I will save these for virals, I guess. Even though if you obviously make noise, you'll spawn more. I think you reload with triangle in this game too, actually. Actually, I will save this for virals and goons. Maybe the frogs. I call the spitters in this game frogs, because that's what they kind of look like, really. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Ooh, another police van. And an ambulance. Don't know why ambulances are yellow, but different country, different rules. See you later, bitch. Of course, though, ambulances are easy. It's a little annoying. Can always make more, but still. Find a weapon, pick it up, scrap it, make more. Go fuck yourself. At least I got a weapon.
Spike, it's Crane. There's a building here covered in quarantine tape. You know what it is?
I sure do. You were looking at the original quarantine ground zero. The first infected were moved there from the hospitals when the outbreak started. Things fell apart pretty quick. The building was abandoned. It's chock full of miners, but it's also chock full of supplies.
Oh, that's alright.
People haven't been able to crack it.
I'll stop it right here then. And I'll wait I'll wait some other time for my other friends.
Cream him at the second antenna tower. The fence is electrified. I think someone's inside.
I'll do this little side quest and then I'll end it, okay?
I find them tiresome. Don't let them stand in your way. You've got to get inside and turn on the transmitter.
But yeah, this was basically Dying Light, and I wish I could have shown more, but the intro took a lot longer than I had anticipated. I'll probably join my friends in Call of Duty after this, though. How the fuck do I get up here? Of course. Then that little area, I'll just farm it a bit.
I need to climb the tower.
Why the hell would you want to do that?
For Rise. He asked me to.
Rice? You don't look like one of his crew.
Oh, fine. I'll just radio back and tell Rise that you wouldn't let me through.
What? Fuck. No, I didn't say that. You want to climb? Fine. Go.
I won't do this anymore.
Will you keep your voice down?
I don't care who hears me.
Christoph, what's wrong with you? We're trying to stay alive here.
Dad, these guys are killers.
Yes,
the murderers.
As you can see from the idle conversations the NPCs have, nobody really likes Rise. That's a stupid name too. Should have went with Lord Fuckwad. That's really what he is. But yeah, I'll finish climbing up this tower and I'll join my friends. And I'll just continue next time.
And this thing's still intact. Let's see if it was worth the hassle. Hey, Kareem, second transmitter's up and running. Is it working? Kareem, do you hear me?
Loud and clear. Nice job. You know the way back, right?
Right.
I believe you do not take fall damage if you fall in the car, so let's go find out. Don't ask me how that works. Alright, so I'll end this here. I might do a Call of Duty stream right now. Eat a zombie, yeah. I'll probably show it at a different time as well. But thank you all for watching. Thank you, Mary, for joining. Thank you, Sweater Brown, for allowing me to stream this for you. And yeah. So yeah, I might just stream some Call of Duty. I'll see how it goes first. I'll ask them if I could join. Alright guys, see you later, bye-bye. Unless I do a stream, then I'll see you later, Sweater Brown. And maybe Beery.